Hi, my name is Megan Coda and this is my idea project. My idea started when I was inspired by the Crystal Palace in the Great Exhibition of 1851. I was set on basically recreating the Great Exhibition and trying to pack it into a traveling exhibit. I wanted to show all the history and how new technology started from the Industrial Age and is still evolving. So from there I did research on the Great Expedition. It was the first in a series of World's Fairs, expositions of culture and industry that became popular in the 19th century. It was a much anticipated event. The Great Exposition was organized by Henry Cole and Prince Albert. It was attended by famous people of the time, including Charles Darwin and Queen Victoria. The Royal Society for the Encouragement Act of Arts, Manufactures, and Commerce celebrated the modern industrial technology and design and also hosted the event. The Great Exposition was a platform for countries from around the world to display their achievements. Britain sought to prove its own superiority and held the lead in almost every field where strength, durability, utility, and quality were concerned. This included iron and steel, machinery, and textiles. One thing that was a large attraction in the Great Exposition World Fair was that visitors could watch the entire process of cotton production from spinning to finished cloth. This was just one thing shown out of thousands, 13,000 exhibits. Britain also tried to provide the world with the hope of a better future. Europe struggled through 2 difficult decades of political and social upheaval. Britain hoped to show that technology was the key to a better future. I was inspired and related to Britain's hope of technology being the key to a better future. From my initial idea, I changed a little bit to my now idea. I am still inspired by the Great Exposition of 1851. I like the idea of representing a museum to remind the attendees where technology evolved from. I will have a section of my exhibit represent a museum, while a majority of it will focus on new and future technology. I want attendees to be immersed in the future where all they think about is creating their own fantasies. I want the attendees to be able to appreciate where everything started in the industrial age with large machines, and now there are holograms that are not even physically here. Who will come and enjoy the experience? Why will they spend their time here instead of somewhere else? My primary target audience are college students and younger students. Learning is best when you enjoy what you are learning about. Everyone loves technology and knows how to use it in this generation and the generation below me. They will spend their time here because they are curious about the now and the future of technology. My secondary target audience are parents and teachers. Parents can take their kids to the zoo or the community center, so I need to figure out a way to get them to come to this traveling exhibit. It is a museum and learning experience all in one, perfect for students and parents. Changing anyone's behavior is a difficult thing to achieve. My goal in this exhibit is to show the attendees why it is important to remember the past so that they can appreciate what they have now. Take the journey through time to understand the struggle that people had to go through, but also through that struggle came great art. I want the attendees to be inspired by the history and everything in between and create their own invention or art. And my tagline is Wonder Now, Learn Now, Experience Now. My first design style is industrial futurism. Industrial design style is a combination of old world charm and modern sleekness. This style relies on using a combination of neutral shades to create a clean look. Having a lot of negative space is crucial so the space does not become too crowded. Different types of woods and metals can also mix it up. Adding touched up elements and lights can add a futuristic feel to the space, mixing the two design styles of futuristic and industrial. And then this will be focused on the museum part of the traveling exhibit, which I will explain later. My next design style is futurism. Futurism is an important avant-garde art movement that embraces advanced technology and urban modernity. Futurism worked in an eclectic manner, borrowing various aspects of post-impressionism. So there's a lot of colors and a lot of white, clean lines and geometric shapes, and manipulate light and shape to emphasize the sculptural quality. While I was in Las Vegas, I went to the Container Park. I was inspired by the way the crates were stacked and intrigued me to see how they all connected and how easy it was to move from one crate to another. almost like a fun maze. I love the thought of an easy way to move a traveling exhibit and also how it can be used as art. It is also like giant building blocks or Legos, which I love. So my original idea, I wanted an 85 by 100 foot space, and then I wanted more than 5 containers, which are about 40 by 80 feet, which is a little too big to have more than 5. And I wasn't really sure how they would stack and be able to actually stand up, and then I was just way over my head with what I wanted to do. So then I broke it down, and this is my now idea. It's 3 crates, 2 on the bottom, 1 on top, and then a tilted crate, so there are 4 crates, a tilted crate that would be made of stairs. And the bottom would be the museum part, so you would walk into the museum, you look around, and then you would go left into the staircase, and you would go up the stairs, turn right, and then you would be on the top, which is where the futuristic display of new technology would be, and it'd be very interactive. And then you go back down the stairs, and then go around the corner, and then that's the picture on the bottom right. You come down the stairs, and then you would be in a place where you can interact and create new technology, and it'll just be really fun for everyone. Thank you.